leading receiver of the only undefeated team in the league, Robert Woods, with us here today on Total Access. Robert Woods, who has been crushing it for my fantasy team. 19-plus points 4 weeks in a row. Boom! Winning is fun, isn't it?
It is. It's fun. Right now, we're winning. We're putting in the work, but the team's just poised and focused and try to continue the success.
You kind of had to work for this last one, though. Was that maybe good for you guys?
Yeah, I think every week is going to be, competitive football for us. There's going to be good matchups. I think we're going to always have to fight. We're going to have our opponent's best matchup every single time.
Yeah.
And the biggest thing is just stay poised. We know we're going to have a dogfight, but finish the game.
And talking about those dogfights and the games that you guys are going to see to come, you guys had a lot of success last year, and you guys came up short in the playoffs last year. How are you guys better equipped to handle the success that you guys have had this far?
I think that playoff game meant a lot to a lot of the players, just having that loss. Because you hear a lot of talk about playoff experience and experience.
Yeah.
You didn't think it mattered, and I think losing that game, we knew we were a good team. We knew we were a better team.
Yeah.
And just this year, just playing poised, playing focused, not hearing a lot of the outside noise, and just playing every single snap like it's our last.
Yep.
And I think the focus from every single guy in our team shows why we're 6-0.
Yeah.
Crazy stat from Sunday's game. Reggie, I think that you'll appreciate this one. Todd Gurley carried the ball 28 times. Only 3 of those carries came against a stacked box.
What?
3.
Dang. He running against light boxes. That's a testament to the receivers and the passing game that they have.
Right? Because if there's a running back in the league that you're going to stack the box against, it's Todd Gurley, but you just cannot.
Yeah. It's hard to stop. I think you have Jared Goff throwing for 300 yards, on almost every single game at this point until last. So they were committed to stop the pass. And with that, they open up, the MVP last year, our running back Todd Gurley, running all over him. You watch the film, his runs are long runs. He's popping some big runs every single time he touches the ball.
That's crazy, man. Having the amount of weapons that you guys have right now, it reminds me a lot of the year we won the Super Bowl in 2009. I mean, we were stacked at every position, receiver, quarterback, obviously running back. Offensive line was blocking great. And you guys have a lot of that. How much of the word Super Bowl has come up in the conversation? Because I know as a team you're not supposed to talk about it, but it's hard to ignore it. It's hard to ignore it when you're that good.
That's it for you, right?
I think, you stay focused, you stay on poise. I think when you have this type of success, McVay, we always say we don't shy away from it. We know what our goal is in front of us. We know the purpose of why we're playing. So we know everybody's goal is to, to get to the Super Bowl and play at that level. And I think we're playing at that level 6-0. But we've been good. We've been to the playoffs. There's been undefeated teams before who lost. And the biggest thing is staying poised, staying focused, and one game at a time.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm gonna cut you off. What's Goff like in the huddle, man? Is because he seems like this guy is just the ultimate leader. He's playing well, but he's also elevating the play of the guys around him. Man, what's he like in the huddle?
He's so calm. He's a leader, but he never let any moment be too big or too small. Very poised, making some calls, making adjustments at the line. But the biggest thing that we love is seeing him celebrate with McVay. Yeah. Him on the fourth and 1 in Seattle. His motion and expression. We love that from our leader, and he's leading his team. And we all love Jared right now.
Yeah.
That Vikings game, that was cool when we heard after the fact. Kirk Cousins telling Goff that it was the best quarterback performance he'd seen in person in his 7 years in the league. You caught a touchdown that game and celebrated with one YG. What was that moment like?
Just that game, that experience, seeing him throw the one to Cooper Kupp in the corner, just a straight dime, and the one over to myself over Anthony Barr, scoring in the end zone, celebrating YG in the end zone, big LA moment. Man. But that's just the amount of fun that we're having. We're celebrating every single win with our fans and with LA.
Yeah.
It's funny you mention L.A. because I am an Angelino. I think we're a little bit of a front-running town. The Rams are new. The Dodgers are good. The Lakers have LeBron. L.A., you need to get on board because this team is so good. He compared them to the Saints. I'm going to use a more local reference. The USC teams of the mid-2000s. I think you guys have what it takes 100%. To be the D-word dynasty.
Yeah.
A lot of good weapons.
Dynasty talk is possible. We have a lot of young players. A lot of players locked in for a while. Just trying to build it, you know, one game, one season at a time. We have McVay for a while. He's
he ain't going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
He'll be here for a while. And just keep building and keep winning.
Yeah.
All right. And you keep hanging out with us.
I'll be here.
Robert Woods isn't going anywhere.
here.
More TA to come.